Hello you lovely people, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. My name's Kirsten and this is where I art and craft, and today I'm starting my Trovember journey. That's an overused word, but anyway. If you don't know about Trovember, I'll link the introduction video down below. It's hosted by Collage Lab. I think it's Collage Labs actually, but I'll link it down below. And basically it's one item to be added to a collage every day. We don't get a list of the prompts in advance. It's just a case of, here's today's prompt, go add your item. Now there's all kinds of ways it's being done, which is only to be understandable. I've only just started putting mine together today, and I've decided to use a 15-inch square bit of paper. I have put down my first one, which was a grid, and I've done 12 squares, 2-inch squares of Braille paper, so that it's texture and tone rather than anything else, because it's the background. And I've got 12 of those, and I just kind of threw them down in the paper and I've stuck them where they landed, apart from this one which landed on this one, and I just wanted it to not be overlapping, so I just moved it a little bit, but kept the same orientation of it. Day 2 was at a building, so I just went straight into the magazine that I'm currently working from when I want something, and the first building I saw was this one. I wasn't actually expecting to find a building in that particular magazine at all, but I found this one, so that's gone down, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make it very much a case of the first thing I see that matches the prompts I'm going to use, even if it's something I don't particularly like. And where I place it, I might be a bit more, you know, I threw these down, but I might be more, I decided to play it because I was missing the end. I thought it's got to go along the edge somewhere, and I decided I didn't want it sitting there as if it was sitting on that, so I put it up there. So that's a building. The next day was draw lines, or it was just lines, it wasn't draw lines, and I thought I'm going to draw some lines. And that, now if you've watched my videos before, you know I can get carried away when I'm mark making with lines. So I said to myself, pick your 3 Posca pens that are closest to the 3 colours on this and draw them. And so that's what I've done. Although this is more purpley than the pink on here, I decided I wanted something that was stronger, so I didn't use the pink. I thought, let's just go for the purple. And then that's not really that colour either, and that's not really the gold, but it's to give that kind of on the other side of the page in a similar kind of colours. And I just thought, draw 3 lines and that's it, Kirsten. So I drew 3 lines and that's it. So today is the 4th. I'm not actually going to post this till tomorrow, and so I'll be adding tomorrow's, and I don't know what tomorrow's is yet. I'm going to add tomorrow's to this video and then post it. But today's the 4th, and I'm going to, it's something that flies. And if you saw my Marguerite Miller post, which went up yesterday, and I've just recorded before this one at the moment it's uploading, you'd have seen that I saw this bird as I found the image I used for that, and I saw this bird and I went, oh, look at him, he's staying. And he was the first thing then, of course, I saw when I did this for something that flies. So he's going to go, and I'm thinking I'm going to put him down here. And again, I think I'm going to just take him slightly off the page. He's in a sandy nest, but I think it was a she. It's maybe more likely to be a she. The trouble is oh sorry, that's not quite showing. My instinct is to have it hanging off the bottom of this page here, but I'm really aware that I've covered up a big bit of this line, and I'm thinking, do I just fill in it? But there's 30 days to fill in the other spaces, so if this is what my instinct is saying, I'm going to just go with it. I'm desperately trying not to second guess myself with this whole process. And now I can't see my brush. I had it a minute ago. Where's it gone? Well, that's bizarre. Let's just use another one rather than doing, sorry, I knocked you then, rather than doing a mad search. So I'm just using some matte media to stick this down. And I'm not bothering it's going onto the paper. I'm not trying to get it onto the paper, but if it goes onto the paper, it's okay, because it's a collage, and it's the chances, like you can see there where the glue spread out a bit, the chances are it'll end up being covered by something else anyway. So I'm not bothered about that, although I don't think I got any on the paper that time anyway. And there we go. So that's that on, and then once that's dried, I'm not going to do it before it's dried, but once that's dried, I'll trim that off. If you try and trim it off before it's dried, it might not cut very straight. So I'll trim that off tomorrow when we add tomorrow's prompt, which I have no idea what it is. I'm here now to do prompt 5, and I don't even know what prompt 5 is yet. I'm just going to wait a second till somebody just sent me a message, and I'll just wait till that disappears. There we go. There we go. I'm just about to look it up on my phone. You might be able to hear this.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to day 5 of Treasure Trovember. Today, day 5, the prompt is add something pink.
Oh.
Add some pink to your collage.
Right.
It can be an image.
Okay. So to add something pink. I've already got my pink. Do you think I can get away with saying I've already got my pink house? I don't need to add any more pink. Right, okay. I've picked my brush up already to make sure I had it. What I'm doing is, this is the way I'm rocking this. I look around and I see what I have pink. And it's only if I can't see something pink with my eyes that I can do anything more. I can see lots of pink. One of the punches, it's the Vanessa punches all pink, but that's no good. Unless I say that's pink and I punch out. It's not. Right, okay, I've seen 2 pink things in my drawer. We've got this pink pig here. And... oh, there's something else pink, but those aren't the things. And there's that pink raffia poking out there. You see that pink pig, but then you see, look at that with the wee pink hat. But I think the fact that it's not all pink. See, that could have been done for something that flies as well, a flying pig. See, this is why I decided I wasn't going to go looking for something and then decide what to put. I was just going to, the first thing I saw. So if I'm being honest, the first thing I saw was actually the raffia, and then I looked up and I saw the pink pig as well. So let's put pink pig back. Although the pink pig could be, oh, see, he could be real fun. No, the raffia was the first thing you saw, Kirsten, and that's going to be a bit of a, what am I going to do with this? And it was this pale pink one rather than that dark pink one. Let's take a decent bit of it. Okay, let's see what we're going to do with this. This just gives you an idea of the process I'm going through when I get a prompt, because you won't necessarily see me do this, but again, I do like, if you've been watching me before, you'll know, I do like to unravel my raffia. So I just flattened that all out, and then I thought, well, you saw the punch first, and it looks more ready on the camera, but it's a very deep pink. So why not use that on your pink thing anyway? So this is a star punch, and I don't know, it might not punch out of here very well. Let me see. It's a bit thin. What we need to do is, I'll cut that bit off. That was the experiment. Let's fold it up a few times, and then it should punch through all right. And I'm sitting here as I'm folding, I'm thinking, do you know what, Kirsten? It might be nice using the bit that's left behind rather than the stars you punch out. If I can get this in here. And, you know what I need to do? I need to put it in another bit of paper as well, don't I? To keep it from shifting. So if we do this and then just put that over there like that so it can go in without moving and also without catching on things. And let's just make sure that's down in the crease so I know exactly where it is. Let's see, shall we? Let's see, shall we? Oh, I hope that's over far enough. Let's take it over a wee bit further. Look at that. I've got pink stars. And I've got a bit of paper with, Right, I'm going to have to fold this right, but actually, that's quite fun. Right, let's see. We want to now I'm going to cut that off because that's not brilliant. Trouble is it didn't come in very far, so if I fold it back up a wee bit, shall we say that's it for this time round. Let's fold that over. Let's sit that in there. So we're sitting that right up close to the edge. We know that we need to get the star up close to that edge, in as far as it will go, up close to that edge. We've got more pink stars even if this doesn't work. Look at that. How fab is that? Right, so this is what we're going to use. But I think I want it to go kind of, across like that. Do I want to use as much as that? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Right, this one's going out. These I'm going to keep, and they will be useful at another time. Coming up to Christmas, even though they're pink, they may be of use somewhere. So let me just put those there out the way just now. I'll keep the paper stars. Will be good to have as well, actually, won't they? Right, so I'm going to do that again. Okay, I've folded it all up. I've put it all in, and I'm doing it in a wanna. I might regret this, or I might not. Let's see, have we got a... Oh, it was too close to that bit. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, actually, do you know what? That's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind. That's a better bit. Shall we just use that bit? Or shall we? Yeah, I don't like that double star. And that's because I just put it in too close. So let's cut that off. Smaller bit than I thought I was going to be using. I could use both bits in different places. I don't like the fact that they don't flow one to the next bit. So I could use both bits, and I could use them in different places. And I've got all these extra stars as well. So I'll put those over there. You can see how it's kind of now what I want to do is I want to unfold this bit that I folded up to give it a, oh, I've caught those ones in the, to give it more space. Something that was supposed to be quick, grab the first thing, stick it on. I've made it a bit complicated, haven't I? Let's see now, that's, let's just do the same here. It's a shame that I didn't have that smaller, but never mind, never mind. Let's just unfold these ones. The woman from the Collage Lab said, I don't know her name, because she never introduces herself, so I don't know what her name is. So she's just the woman from the Collage Lab. If I find out her name, I'll tell you and I'll start using it. Said in her introductory video, it will get ugly, but just let it go past the ugly phase. I don't think it's ugly, I just think it's a bit, but then I need to have the pink away from this pink house. So I think what I might do, I love, can you gather? I love things running off the page. See, now I'm being, so maybe we put that in that corner. But then you see that isn't going to run off the page, and I don't want to just be on corners. Could just slap it down in the middle. Do we want that? I do want that separate from that one though. That's too close to that one for my liking. I think I'm going to end up using just one because it's not long enough to go from one side to another unless I just use one bit. And I could just put that one bit in that corner. And I'm going to end up having to use the one that I didn't particularly want to use. No, I'm going to use this one. I'll just move it, make it, bring it even. I think that's what I'm going to do. Up in that corner, a bit of pink. I got my brush out, matte medium. And that's day 5. Let's just put some matte medium on here. I've got to put my it's going to end up all shiny because I had far too much on my brush, but never mind. I really do need this totally stuck down so that it's going to stay put because it's the raffia paper's so fine. I like the fact that hopefully we'll get some of that texture through there. It's very tempting, and we're only on day 5, it's very tempting to fiddle. Quite like to get something out just to bring out the bumps on that there. But I'm not going to, I'm going to behave. It will be difficult, but I'm going to prove to myself. I do find it slightly amusing. Prove to myself I can follow the rules when I know I can follow the rules, but what I usually need to try and do is break the rules when I'm doing something like collage. Although I don't know half the rules though. Do you know what? I'm just going to fold that over rather than, because it's light enough. It's not going to impact, and I think it would just be a nicer edge if I fold it over. Let's just fold that over. Wouldn't normally do that, but I wouldn't normally put pink stars in a collage either, so. There we go. So that's day 5. Add something pink. And what I'm going to do from now on is I will add something every day, and you will see what I've added on over on Instagram. But what I'm not going to do is post on YouTube every day, but I will make a video like this. So every day I will make a bit of a video that by next week will be 7 videos. This is going out on a Wednesday. No, this is a Tuesday. So this is going out on a Tuesday. So next Tuesday, there will be the next video of me putting on the next 7 things. If you can't wait till next Tuesday, then you can see on Instagram daily the next thing I have put on. Thank you so much for watching. If you're also playing with Trovember, then let me know in the comments below and tell me where you're doing it, so I can go and see what you're doing and encourage you on your play. Until next time, you take care. Remember, keep crafting. Bye for now.